previous course objectives. This course are crafted and designed make self-sufficient working professionals out of young students. It's a very interesting and creative profession, and you can become a very good professional and earn fantastic, as you are aware of the demand of interior design, not only in the residential but at the same time in commercial spaces. Next. Course eligibility and schedule is 10 standard is a minimum eligibility, and timing of the course is 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Government course is working all 5 days, that is all 5 days of the week, and institute is working 3 to 4 days as per the timetable. Next. Subjects offered in both the courses are: first year we have got basic design, interior design, basic construction, primary services, Airline, and theory of materials. And second year we got AutoCAD, advanced design, interior design, construction technique, secondary services. And third year we have got specialty interior design, interior working drawing, and interior professional practice. Now regarding this syllabus, what I'm trying to share with you is, we start with the basic of the design, like drawing of line, point, colors, everything we start. And then we progress with the interior design, that is designing of the furniture in the rooms of the residential. Then also along with the design, we learn construction also, how to make furniture of that design, how to make it into reality, not only on the paper, but in reality, using plywood, timber, metal, steel, glass. Also along with that, we have services which teaches us and explain how to do electrical, plumbing, because that is important in interiors, and how to look at it, how to show to the client in 3 dimension. We have a special subject of paraline perspectives. And of course, the material is the most important subject to learn, because without material, we cannot make anything into reality. Second day, we got AutoCAD, that is 3D Max and AutoCAD drawings, what is basically the in thing now, as we are doing on computer and all that. Advanced interior design, we have got advanced subjects, like in design, we go further with the commercial interiors and higher range of interiors. And construction technique is a advance of basic construction, where we progress more with the futuristic material and all that. And we got a secondary service which is specialized services, that is from plumbing. From plumbing we go to the air conditioning and acoustical and all that services, CCTV and all that thing, automation of the home, all that. And when we come to third year, there is a very important specialty in interior design, where we learn as a huge corporate design, which includes the application of all secondary services, primary services, all construction techniques. It's a project as a complete whole, what a designer is going to work outside. At the same time, they've got an internship in second year, where they go out and work in offices for 2 months as per the rules, and they get knowledge. And this knowledge they apply in third year learning process. At the same time, they develop contact with the outside industry during internship, and they get easily fetch up with the offices. Also, we have got a on-campus arrangement for the jobs, where we invite professional interior design and architects, and our students show their drawings and all that, and they get job as such. As per depends on their work progress. And the advanced subject of construction, we have got interior working drawing, which teaches the student how to construct work at site, how to visualize at site, and detail of each furniture and materials, finishes, specification, all that things. And the most important subject at the end, which is the profession practice. Professional practice will teach them about the legality of the tenders, how to work, what is how to manage a structure of office, how the filing is done, accounts are done. So this is basically, it's a very holistic approach, where a person becomes complete as a professional in all the respect, right from designing, right from services point of view, construction point of view, at the same time learning accounts also in the office, how to manage office and everything. So that's how the uh, things are thing. And the most important subject finally is a communication skill, that is a body language. That's the most important subject, which is very much important in nowadays, to deal with the client, to deal with the different type of people, because the hierarchy of other people are there, various people like from labor to the contractors and the elite clients. So that's how the things are. Next, learn about residential as I discussed just now. In the first year, you learn about residential interiors, as we all are staying in a beautiful houses and homes, and we create. So you learn a lot of things, and that helps you in the whole process of design. So that's how the layout we make, and bubble diagram we make, and then that's how you see the interior of that when to realistic form. Next, these are the works done by our student. What you see under these drawings are basically basic design, like colors, forms, shapes, texture, which is the basic part of our design. And then we enter into the advancement of subjects like interior design, specialty design, where we make layouts. We incorporate this basic design in that design. Like especially what you see in the right hand side bottom corner is a bar counter is seen, and above you can see the elevation of that. So that's how the application of colors and materials and everything is done in one process. Next, in advanced stage, when you come to second year, third year, we learn a lot about offices, computer, corporates, five-star lobbies, and all these things. So this is a layout of an office, what you see, and that's how below what you see is a photograph of a restaurant, and that's how the 3D views as a parallel perspective subject. What I told you just 2 minutes back is what you see is a view on the right hand side top corner. That's a perspective done by a student by hand to show the client, because the client may not understand your plans. So we have to show them 3D views, 3D drawings, where he will understand what imagination a designer is having about the space. And then he will accept it. Okay, yes, this is how the things are. Next. These are the works done by our student. What you saw, the perspective is something like this, and colors and all this application of that. So plan, perspectives, all these things. Then not only we do studies, but also we have many other extracurricular, co-curricular educational activities. Like we go for study tours, where we go to the places where we study about interiors, architecture. We learn about the materials. You can see the grills and all these things, how they are made, how they were made 400 years back, 500 years back, and now still how it is produced in the market, what materials are there. All these things study we done in study tour. And that's a very really beautiful experience. Next. Also, we have seminars and live lessons. So we have speakers coming from industries. We have professionals personally giving attention to students and making drawings for them, where they see that how they can also improve, and they learn and ask a lot of questions. And we have seminars, speaker coming from various part of the profession and share their knowledge, where students get interacted with the exterior and interior of the profession. Next. Then we have industrial visits. After seminars, we have visit with the various companies who are manufacturing interior and exterior products. Like for this is where we have gone to the site uh, for tile factory, and it was a different experience where we get chance to see how material is manufactured and what is the use, how they are managed to place on site, how we will be applying on our projects, and that's how it's a very different experience. Next, we also have participation all over city seminars and inter-college competitions where our students have done wonderful. So that's how these activities are there. It's not only up to the college level, but we extend ourselves outside in the industry also. Next, everyone is aware of this exhibition, S-Tech exhibition happening during the month of October, November every year at Goregaon exhibition. So there are around 500, 600 stalls. Companies are there where our students, we make a compulsion point to visit. It's a learning day for them. With the staff, we visit there. They visit for 2 3 days. They make their own uh, knowledge, acquire their knowledge, come in contact with the outside people, industry people, interaction. Here they apply their communication skills. their knowledge of construction, their knowledge of design sense. They see everything in reality. They even learn about the designing of stalls, and lot of things are there, lot of experience and meeting lot of people. So the what happens out is the internal part comes out of a designer into profession. That fear goes away, that how I'll meet outside people, how I'll face the world. So this is the platform where they meet. So this exhibition happens every year. So students come in touch with three exhibitions in the year of Aztec and two, three exhibitions of interior design, all that. So people are doing wonderful in this profession. Next. What are the outcome of the course? First is that you become a certified professional in the field of interior design, full-fledged interior designer. You can have your own practice. At the same time, you can join interior designer or architect field firms basically and work there, take some experience, and then you can have your own practice as a freelancer. As a freelancer, you can have your work practice in residential or commercial spaces, or you want to specialize. Say you have joined an office of a person who is doing only hotels or restaurants or hospitals, then you specialize in that. If not that, then you can become a consultant for consumer durable companies like Pidilite, Asian Paints, Godrej, people who are making modular furniture, sleek kitchens, various lot of modular kitchens are there. So you can be a part of that also association. And of course, when you have extra time and you can share your knowledge with the industry and with the students, then you can come into the field of teaching also. So all these things are not only uh, sharing the part, but also you are earning out of it. The question is that you are earning out of it. So as a professor, you're earning per hour, or maybe you are joining some institute full time as a teacher, like how we are working as a professors and going visiting to other colleges. At the same time, we have a practice also. So that's how there's a lot of scope of this field, and you come into interaction of a lot of people. Help develop your artistic and technical skills. It opens up a lot of things, lot of avenues. Then aesthetic sense improves with the self confidence, and that is very important. Self confidence develop, how you meet people, go to seminars, go to exhibitions, and all these things. The interpersonal and management skill also develop. You start developing thing, thought process changes, the total thought process from a lay person, from a layman to a technical profession, it changes very into positive status. And of course, imagination and creativity is there always with you, but we try to bring it out. It is there in every human, but our part is that we bring it out from yourself and we make a different person of you. And that's very challenging for us as a teachers. And then it becomes challenging for you to give fantastic in the outside world. Next. Thank you. Hope to see you in the June for admission process. Do contact us on interior design scnip@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Interior Designing Department. May I now invite Beauty Culture and Hairdressing Department to share their information about the course. Beauty Culture and Hairdressing Department, over to you.
Hello, dear student and respected teachers. I'm delighted to virtually meet you all. I'm here to brief you about our course, which is Diploma in Beauty Culture and Hairdressing, and guide you all as to why this course would be a good choice for you. The course is affiliated to Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education. The eligibility of the course is SSC Pass. Speaking about duration, it is 2 years course for diploma and the fees will be a 19,650 rupees per year for the government course. We also offer a 1 year institute course, the fees for which is 23,000 rupees. This course in our college is for girls only and it is designed to impart application based study with in-depth theoretical knowledge. We aim to prepare you to be employable, financially independent, and develop entrepreneurial skill within 2 years. The subjects we offer are comprehensive, covering all aspects of beauty therapy from basic to advanced under one roof. In the first year, we start from basic, which include beauty and skincare technique. Here you will learn how to identify different type of skin texture, cleanup, spa manicure, spa pedicure, threading, waxing. Hair designing, different type of haircut, hairstyle, thermal hairstyles. Communication skill, anatomy and physiology. In anatomy, you will learn anatomy of skin, hair, nail, and their disease and disorder. Yoga and health fitness, professional practice, cosmetology. We will teach you how to make massage cream, wax, different type of face pack, hair pack, shampoo, talcum powder. As you can see, within 1 year of the course, the student gets enough knowledge and experience to start her own practice and earn a study income. In the second year, the curriculum become advanced, which include advanced beauty technique, where you will learn advanced facial, latest makeup trend, SD makeup, basic to advanced mehndi, that is bridal mehndi, Jardoshi mehndi, Dubai style mehndi, and sari draping. Hairdressing, where you will learn advanced haircut, hairstyle, beauty therapy and aesthetic, professional practice, personal grooming, salon management, and we will teach you the professional ethics, how to deal with the client, how to maintain a relationship with the client, personal development skill, client consultation technique, how to manage your own salon. In computer fundamental of ITC, we will teach you MS Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Internet. You will learn chemical hair treatment like hair color, hair lightening, permanent straightening, keratin treatment, which is very much in trend nowadays. Treatment like facial electrotherapy using machine which come under beauty therapy and aesthetic subject. The cost of the training for the machine treatment is very high in the market, whereas here all this include in our second year syllabus. You will also learn aromatherapy, which involves reusing various essential oil for beauty and health. Unique features. We provide you 6-week internship program designed by MSBTE. We also give you hands-on experience on client, which will improve your skill, improve your interaction skill. Students are trained with the latest equipment used in beauty technology. Product and equipment knowledge through the industry and the field visit, development of the salon management skill. Student will be get trained in computer application with internet programming. Experts are invited to share the latest techniques through the workshop. We conduct workshop by inviting industry experts and also organized field visit to update your knowledge on the latest trend in the beauty industry. Our student had made us proud by winning many awards at various inter-college competitions. Outcome of the course, the demand for hair, makeup and the skin professional is ever growing. Little and limited investment required to start your own career and business. It offers an excellent opportunity for a lifetime career in one of our largest and most respected industry. It gives you opportunity to work in national, international brand. This program will transform student life while providing skill training to be successful beauty therapist and a hairdresser. You will be certified as a beauty therapist and not just a beautician. The course offered by our institute is recognized by Government of Maharashtra and the certificate is valid throughout India. You will be learn all aspects of beauty under one roof and under the guidance of able and experienced teacher. After completing this 2-year course, you get to choose and explore various career options. You can be an entrepreneur, can open your own parlor or institute. You can work under cosmetologist. You can become salon manager, makeup artist, hairstylist in the fashion industry, stage makeup artist, television makeup artist. You can be a mehndi artist, nail artist. You can work under dermatologist. Explore career opportunity in spa, health and fitness center. Sales representative for cosmetic company. You can be a trainer, you can be a lecturer, teacher for the beauty institute. After completing this course, many of our students are working in reputed institutes like Lakme Salon, Enrich Salon, Green Salon, Richfield Trichology Center, Kaya Skin Clinic, and many more reputed companies. As you can see, some students are employed in our college, that is Dr. BMN College of Home Science itself, as a trainer, as a lecturer. With this, I have covered all the aspects of the course offered by our institute. If you have any query, please feel free to contact us at the number given below. Thank you.
Thank you, Beauty Culture and Hairdressing Department. May I now request Fashion Designing Department to share their information about the course.
अमिता
Yes, ma'am.
सब 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 टीचर्स को बोलते समय वीडियो अपना ओपन खुला रखने के लिए.
All right. Yes, yes.
Hello everyone, I'm the fashion designing head speaking, and I will just share the screen and explain about the course. Just give me a second, please. Hi, this is all regarding the career in fashion designing. A few things about the course. As one normally believes that fashion is only about clothing, we are trying to explain that it is an exposure to fashion and the trends. Trends means the various things which come into the fashion at a particular time. The course goes beyond clothes and trends, and it also depends a lot on your accessories. Accessories are things that you wear over and above your clothing. Personal grooming, textiles and computers, a very important facet of fashion, because without textiles, you will not be able to produce or manufacture or design any garment. In this course, various visits are done to the fashion studios, factories, and export houses so that you get a real first-hand information and knowledge about fashion. The USP of our college fashion is that we have an annual fashion show. This fashion show is very unique in its own way because it's done, everything is done by the students. The clothes are designed, manufactured, artistized, modeled, everything by the students themselves. It's a great opportunity. This is a very good course because it gives good opportunity, not only for working outside, but even for girls who feel they cannot go out into the open market and work. There are lots of things that can be done from home and you can earn a living. This course is a one-year certificate course and the eligibility is after SSC. The moment you complete that, you can apply. The course content. Few subjects that are taught here, I will highlight them and let you know about it. The first one is the construction of garment. In this, very small sample sizes of 18 by 18 centimeters is taught to the girls, like various things like a zipper or a neckline or seams or darts in a small way, so that when we start teaching the adult garment, you are quite well prepared and your hand is quite good to making the garment. Various garments are made from a baby late, a born baby garment, to adult garment like trousers, salwar kameez, dresses, blouses, everything is taught in this 1 year. The second subject is fashion reading. Because we are only making one garment per design, it is very difficult to learn the various designs that are there in the world or in the market or in different countries. Because of that, we do this subject by which we pick up various designs and they are taught in paper. So they are cut in paper so that you don't have, to spend it on the fabric, and the time is also not wasted and you are learning various concepts. Third subject, fashion layout. Fashion layout is a subject which is very useful because normally if children don't learn how to minimize the use of fabric, you will waste a lot of fabric. So in this subject, you are taught how to place the various garments in a way that you don't waste any material. Fashion illustration. One of the most important subjects of fashion is illustration. Here, sketching is taught from the basic pencil sketching to even probably saying to make straight lines, to shading and coloring, up to painting, so that you can do the illustration of any garment expected out of you. Computer-aided fashion. This has become a very important subject because this world today needs computers and wants every student to be well versed with computers. So Corel Draw and other topics related to fashion are taught on the computer so that when you are in the open market, you are aware of how to handle your fashion along with the computers. Textile science. As I spoke earlier, fashion cannot be done without the knowledge of textiles. In this, the textile teacher gives you a lot of information about the feel of the fabric, the types of fabric, and how to use or the fall of each fabric. Along with this, a lot of practical workshops are taken to teach you tie and dye batik, and you create your own sample of tie and dye and batik. Along with that, hand embroidery is taught and fabric painting. These skills are very important because they add on to the garment which you've made and makes it look better. So all these skills are taught together in the textile department. Accessory making. As I was saying earlier, fashion does not only mean wearing a good outfit. Along with that, your accessories also play a very important part. Accessory means a neck piece or a headgear or bags that you hold or belts that you wear or shoes that you wear, anything which is added to the fashion garment to make it look better. So in this subject, we teach the students to make it yourself, to use best out of waste, to make various kind of techniques to accentuate and make your dress a better one. This subject is so good that there are so many students who don't end up working out can actually start making these things by the mid of the year and start selling it. So that's a very good subject to learn too. Grooming and beauty culture. Fashion and beauty go hand in hand. So it is very important that everybody learns the art of grooming themselves to be confident in the fashion world, especially when you want to go and approach a job. You have to look your best because you're in the fashion industry. So in this particular subject, makeup, hairstyle, skincare, and everything related to your grooming is taught to make you a better person when it comes to presenting yourself. Merchandising. This is the business angle of fashion. A merchandiser is the person who's the middleman between a consumer and the manufacturer. The merchandising subject, the students after the second year of fashion, which is right now not compulsory, you can take it as an option. The teachers will be talking to you about it, is a very important subject because you get a job as a merchandiser and in a fashion house or an export house, and it's a very good job opportunity for you. The last subject, which is, I believe, the most important in today's world, communication skills. Normally in other colleges, this is really not taught in the fashion subject. We make it a point to make it, you girls learn how to speak English, both spoken and written. The reason being, again, fashion needs a lot of pronunciation, good English, communication with the consumer. And if this skill is developed and if you learn to speak English, it would help you a lot. So even my advice as a teacher, not connected to fashion, also would be that you are young children coming out of school, please spend your time in trying to learn a little bit of English so that it will help you for any course that you want to take in our college or any other place in your life. The unique features of this. First of all, this is the unique features. When people teach fashion in other institutions, they don't combine textiles. We give you a very, very good idea about textiles and fashion. We have teachers here who've been teaching for more than 25 years, so the experience is immense. We have all started this course from its inception with students which were only 4 students going up to 100 students. So you have a very good exposure. The affordable fee structure is a very important point because all other fashion institutions charge a very large amount. Seva Mandal Education Society really considers that it should be affordable to every student. So the fee structure is revised, but it is fairly affordable. The USP, the fashion show, which allows the students to design, stitch, and model, which is a great opportunity for every student. Some pictures of the fashion show. As you can see, all the girls have modeled, and it's a great experience. Career and job opportunities. As I was explaining during the subjects, this is what you can do. You can become a fashion designer. You can become a fashion marketer, a stylist, a merchandiser. You can take a job as a salesperson in a boutique or in a big fashion mall. You can become a quality controller, a textile designer, accessory designer, or a small term entrepreneur who makes designs and has small business where you can go and supply to various stores, or you can have your own exhibitions and sell. So there are various job opportunities because you will have your hand good at least one subject out of so many that are offered to you, and you can make that into your career. If there are any queries that you have, feel free to contact the details which are given below. We are happy to help you. And one last thing which I would like to add. Unfortunately or fortunately, the parents of most of the children feel that fashion is only about glamour. It's only about wearing very tiny clothes and trying to expose yourself. It's not a line which is a very money-paying line, because there is nothing which is serious about it. I would love to talk to those parents and let them know that there are really a lot of opportunities, and it's not anything about exposure. There are so many things, and so many of my students who sit at home and stitch and make money, and they make themselves self-sufficient. So please do give your children a chance, and please do contact us if there is anything you'd like to ask. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Fashion Designing Department. Now, before I move ahead, I request all the other remaining department to keep their videos on while presenting the information. May I now request Apparel Designing and Merchandising Department to present their information about the course.
Thank you, Amita.
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen. Just give me a second. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So here I'm presenting our department, that is the second year in fashion designing. It is the same department, but it is the second year. So first of all, you must know, for completing the fashion designing whole course, the second year is very much important. And the criteria for this particular course is you have to finish the first year certification course in fashion and textile designing. Duration for our course is 1 year. Obviously, medium is English, and it is an institute recognized course. Objective of our course is to make the student able to work with various jobs in fashion as well as in textile industry. See, once you finish the first year in fashion designing, you got basic knowledge of fashion designing, but to go in the industry, you must know certain management related subjects, so which can be teach in the second year. Okay, so basic knowledge of it is also required for the basic study for the further go in the industry. Future prospect of this course is you can work as a freelancer. The second one is when you have the knowledge of embroidery, textile, you can start your business if you have got the knowledge how to manage it. So after finishing the second year, you will be able to start with your own studio and boutique. You can be a salesperson in the stores like Zara, Adidas and all. Export houses are looking for our student. So these are the future prospects. Now regarding the subject, the first subject, which is fabric science, this subject will tell you about the sourcing of fabric, how to source a fabric, what are the treatment given to the fabric, and the quality control in the fabric department. So this is all you need to know when you go in the industry. The second subject, which is fashion illustration. First year you finish with the basic fashion illustration. The second year give you the depth knowledge about the illustration, stylized illustration, and illustration required for the fashion show and certain events. Okay, it is also sometimes the person can be able to illustrate for a serial or a mythological serial, so that we'll teach in the second year. Then we have a project work, that is the third subject, where different types of project are given to the student. where the students also do the market study to complete their project. So they are basically interacting with the latest trend in the market, and the project are given according to that. Then again, a communication skill, which is done in the first year. The second year communication skill is advance of the first year, where you are able to know how to talk, how to present in the fashion and textile industry. Then the next subject, which is export and fashion merchandising, then retail and visual merchandising, production management. These subjects make you aware of the protocol in the fashion and export houses regarding how to take a bulk order, how to make an order for the supply of the garment. Export management is the next subject, which will tell you how to handle the account in the export, what are the area of focus in the export firm. Computer skill is the next subject. In detail, it will give you the knowledge about designing software such as Corel Draw and Photoshop. We initially start with the first year and we further go in depth in the second year. Now the next subject, which is called as a internship. It is not as a subject, but it is the opportunity given to the student once they finish with the second year in merchandising. It will give you the opportunity to work in industry and get experience of actual work in industry. Sometimes they like your work and you will get a placement in the same firm where you work as an intern. So these are the possibility to get a good job in the industry. Now I'm sharing few work done by our student. This is the work done in first year. Okay, so first and the second year. So somewhere you can see the basic knowledge about the coloring and all, and then you will see the tie and dye dupatta, which is done by the student. It is originally it is white color dupatta. We color it and do the presentable outfit out of it. Now the special feature of course, obviously ma'am have already told you fashion show is a unique feature of our department. Then we also conduct industrial visit in fashion and textile field. Obviously, we are going for a study tour also to get the knowledge about different material available in the market, different fashion house, and we get all the knowledge about it. Here you can see the freshers meet. These are the co-curricular activity the fashion designing department does. In the second year, we also conduct fashion fiesta stall. That is a unique feature where we ask our student to present a stall in our college, and the people from our college can buy anything from there. And this is their own product is exhibited and they can sell those products. So it is a self-entrepreneurship we are teaching them. Then this the Shriji Export Industrial Visit, that is an industrial visit. Then we also have a Navratri party, that is co-curricular activity we do. T-shirt painting competition, then garment fair. It is a garment fair which is conducted in Goregaon exhibition center, where all over India the garment seller and buyer comes and interact with the people. It is almost 2,000 stalls are there from all over India. So that is the exposure our students come to know how to conduct a sort of stall and how to conduct an exhibition. This is a fashion show where we have won our first prize, and there is a competition best out of West, that is also there. Workshop and seminar are there where we ask a guest lecturer specialize in certain area and we conduct workshop for the student. And seminar is a part of their study where they present sort of topic where people get a confidence by doing those seminar, because in industry you need a confidence to talk in front of many people. These are the prizes in fashion show which we won. It is not our college prizes. These are the inter-college competition prizes where we won. See, this year we don't have a actual college. So virtually we also conducted a workshop, that is an online webinar we have conducted. We have conducted webinar of the artists from various part of India, which are Nobel Prize winner artists. And these are the workshop done for the student. So they will get an idea about the in detail what these people are doing. That is a national seminar sort of thing. Now, regarding the job opportunity, you can get the job what Nisha ma'am already told you. Apart from that, after finishing 2 years course in merchandising, you can be merchandiser in export houses, in quality control departments of brand like Ginny and Johnny, Adidas, Nika, Zara. You can start your own export house and boutique because you have got all the management skill as well as the basic skill required for conducting any kind of export house. So that is all about our course. Now regarding the fees of our course, it is 43,500 and you can contact me on these numbers. You can also mail me on the email ID. That is all about our department. Thank you.
Thank you, Pallavi, for the information. Now, may I invite Travel and Tourism Department to share their information about the course. Travel and Tourism Department, over to you.
Good morning, ma'am. Rishika ma'am will be sharing the screen. So just give me a minute, please. Yeah, thank you, Rishika ma'am. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. My name is Shaheen Sheikh. I repeat, good morning, everyone, and welcome to my presentation. My name is Shaheen Sheikh. The Diploma in Travel, Tourism and Hospitality Management is a 2-year diploma, and you can do it along with your academic study as the timing of our course is 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The minimum qualification required is SSC pass. Now coming to the objective, our first and most important objective is to give value for student money. And the second objective is to provide qualified, well-trained and professional candidates to industry. Now to do this, we have to start from the scratch. So we first introduce our student with the current foundation required for travel, tourism and hospitality business. We develop the skill which are applicable in travel and hotel industry. We provide them comprehensive knowledge about ticketing, tour organizing, costing, functioning. Now coming to the scope of the travel and tourism industry, it is vast. As you all know, we have multiple job opportunities, lots of career scope for those who are planning to get enrolled. What are our unique features? First and the foremost, the subject of our course is as per industry standard, and it is taught by industry experts who have vast knowledge. We have clearly defined criteria. We have maintained consistency in content on delivery, and we also have performance-based internship. So you can decide on it, okay, what job opportunities you want to go in. Now I'm giving you a multiple of job opportunities as a list. The first and the foremost one, which is dream of every student, is airline. There also, dear, jobs are there. You may think in present scenario, ma'am is saying job opportunities are there. Dear, do remember, we are preparing you for next 2 years. So by that time, but natural, COVID has to go from India, and not only from India, but even from the world. So the first one is airline. Then you can work with car rental companies, You can join an event management company. You can be a customer relationship officer. You can work in the front office of hotel. Even in corporate travel, you can join. Then you can be a front office of reservation, that is executive. As you will be, we will be teaching you cargo, so you can join shipping company also. Travel agency is the second biggest option. Then we have multiple opportunities in airports. We have opportunities in in-flight services. Then you can work as a tour operator or a planner or a guide, and also ground staff. Suppose you feel, no, I don't want to work in any of this. I want to start my own. Yes, you are welcome by this industry. You can start right from your home. That you can be a travel agent of your own family, study their destination, plan their tour. You can also go for their arrangement of transportation and accommodation. So as we say, charity begins from home. You can start working from your home. It's not necessary that you have to always work outside. You can start from home, because at present work from home is the latest scenario. Now the job placement, our past students have worked with and are working with British Airways, Thomas Cook, Kesari Tours and Travel, Veena World, Go Air, and multiple travel agencies across Mumbai. The highlights of our program. It's not only that we do classroom training, but we do conduct various activities to enhance the student to understand the subject and industry in a much better way, such as heritage walk, guest lecture by industry expert to know the latest what is going on in the industry. We do have outdoor activities also in the form of educational tour and field visit. In addition to our subjects, which I will be explaining you a bit after a minute, we have essential subjects. As you have seen in all past, communication skill is the most important, which you need not only for one course, but for day-to-day life. So here we also provide you communication skill. To develop your personality, we have special lectures on personality development, and the most important is computer application. We are striving towards our vision of empowerment of women through quality in education. Now comes to the syllabus. The first year syllabus, fare construction and cargo, where you will learn how the fares are calculated, which basically we don't take care of, because once we call up any airline office or travel agent, they give us the final amount. Here you will learn how to calculate the fare construction. Then customer care is most important. Then only we will survive. We have general management. We have tourism management, so that you come to know how to understand, how to plan the itinerary and all. Then communication skill. Then how to decide which destination is best for one particular passenger as per their requirement. Then we go for hospitality management. The second year subject, almost in first year you will learn the beginning. So in second year you will learn the end of that subject, which we call it as advanced fare construction, advanced cargo management, advanced hospitality management, as well as advanced destination management. To add to it, we also teach you travel agency operation and management, then airport management, in-flight service and management. The fees for our first year diploma subject is 20,000, and for the second year is 15,000. Over and above, we are in a process of adding to our syllabus. The most important requirement is GDS training with dual certification that will help you to stand in the industry in a much, much better way. The course coordinator is Miss Monica Matre. Her contact details and contact number, email ID is present on the screen. So coming to the end, I request all of you, if you have any further query from your side, please don't hesitate. We are there to help you. Towards the end, I would like to say only one thing. Do remember, job fills your pocket and adventure fill your soul. And to experience this, you need to take up the travel as your career. So I end up my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaheen Madam. May I now request Catering Management Department to present their course information. Over to you, Catering Management Department.
Thank you, Amita. Rikisha, can we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone present over here. Before starting and explaining you about the catering department and their different courses, I would like to clear thoughts behind this, that we have courses where you can save your money and the most precious your time. It's designed as per the needs of the different people, their different aims and different liking. Most important, the students who are interested to pursue their career in this field can start earning at the earliest stage. This is just a glance of our department activities, our principal ma'am and the course in charge. We have different courses like Diploma in Catering Management, Semi-Professional Certificate course in Cook and Dine. Here, I would like to say that for the diploma, if you are not HSC pass, you can complete your Cook and Dine, that is a kind of a first year, and you can continue with the second year, that is Diploma in the Catering Management. Next is the Enrichment Course and the hobby class, is known as a Chef Miracle. This is a cafe. It's a food lab which we turned into cafe. It's run by the students and for the students. Some pictures of the recipe which our students made under the guidance of the teachers. Next, please. This is known as a treatment, which you have to give it to your recipe for the typical aroma, that it could be Chinese or flambe or sizzler, any kind. Some visiting faculty, celebrity chef for a workshop, like fruit carving and the continental recipes and many more. Here, students participate with the celebrates on the cooking shows or the talent shows where they share the same platform or the stage with the celebrity. Happy moments after the accomplished event with the guest. Next, please. Next, please. Our principal ma'am and the faculties, students cook and serve them as a saying, just a thanks. It's open for the boys and girls. The first course, that is Diploma in Catering Management. The catering management is a part of the food service industry and involves the planning and organization of food and beverage services for the various types of event. Important aspects of the catering management include meeting customer expectations, maintaining food and hygiene standards, and meeting financial targets. It's a twice a week, 3 days in a week, and 3 hours per session. The eligibility 12 pass, have I said, if you complete the certificate course, then you can join this diploma course even after SSC pass. We include and cover nutrition and menu planning, food regulation and hygiene standards, customer service and public relations, entrepreneurship, financial management, human resource and personal management. You will get knowledge and the skills that you need to perform the role in any post in catering management. Subjects offered for the diploma, that is Culinary Science, Quantity Cookery, Food Production and Development, Hospitality Management, Food Science and Nutrition. The unique feature of these courses are arranging house party. Generally, whichever parties or whichever events we conduct in a college, we try to arrange it by our students. Next is the bread crafting, fruit and vegetable carving, flower arrangement. We have industrial visit like the food industries, packaging, wine preparation, many more like restaurant outlets, entrepreneur organization, and in-house internship. This in-house internship is kind of generally you have to go out for the internship, but here we provide internship in college itself. First subject is a culinary science. Culinary is an art of the pre-preparation, cooking, and the presentation of food. Next is quantity cookery is used for the students in order to prepare them to face the challenges of the cooking for the large groups and the catering wide range variety of the people representing different culinary zones. Food production and the development, making something new and more tastier from the regular recipe or regular ingredients. Hospitality management is just a relationship between the guest and the host with the goodwill. It's kind of a Atiti Devo Bhava, which includes reception and the entertainment of the guests, visitors, and the strangers. Food science and nutrition is integrate the relations between the production and the consumption aspects of the food, It brings together the study of the understanding the biological and the chemical consumption of food. It's a 1-year course, how I said earlier. The fees will be the 35,000. Next will be the Cook and Dine. It's a semi-professional certificate course. Cook and Dine is a kind of a course where you can improvise your cooking skill with a better presentation and be better party organizer. It's in own. Here you can experience to be a professional because of the ease of your planning work, enjoying as a good host. Here you can judge yourself whether you can pursue your talent in food industry on various posts. It's a 8-month course. It's a 1 session per week and 2 hours per session. Our timings are 10 to 12 and eligibility is SSC. Subjects offered for the certificate course are Culinary Science, Nutrition, Applied Art, Party Management, and Budgeting and Cost. Now, Culinary Science is an art and preparation of cooking and the presentation food, how I said earlier, usually in a form of meals. Culinarians are required to have knowledge of food and culinary science. Nutrition is a basic introduction of the subjects like how food affect your body, how food substances that nourish your body, and categories of the nutrients. Applied art is includes maximum sources, which makes the food at the best, sorry, including table setting, flower arrangement, food carving, napkin fold, menu. Party management is a practical oriented subject where you have to take care from the entry to exit of the guest and food display accordingly. You will be in a role of the host as well as the PR. You have to take care from the dress code to the selection of the music. Budget and costing is a subject we come across in a daily purposes. Without budgeting, you can't start any party or even a meal. For each thing you have to spend money and then it's supposed to be in your budget. Here are an exam and as an event, and we called our faculty as well as the professional guests from the outside. Students prepare entire presentation, including menu planning, budgeting, costing, serving, hosting, etc. It's a 8 months course and the fees will be 12,600. Here I would like to mention that all raw material is provided by the college with the kit and the ebook. Next is a Chef Miracle. Is an enrichment course, or you can say it's a hobby class too. People who are joining this who don't know cooking or they know the cooking but want to explore and enhance their skill and creativity in different cuisines, you can join simultaneously with your study or job, being it's a once in a week and for 8 sessions only. For the recipe includes starter to dessert. You can say it's a appetizer or the soup to the dessert or the sweet. All recipes prepared by the teachers with the students, kind of a workshop. It's a 8 session or a 3 months. And here all the raw material, ebook will be provided by the college. We are on Facebook and Instagram, given us an opportunity to counsel you for the betterment of you and ourselves also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Monica. Now, may I now invite Applied Art Department to present their course information? Over to you, Applied Art Department.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, students and teachers. I, Mr. Parvalekar, Professor Parvalekar, will take you to the tour of our course, which is Applied Art course, a professional art-based course, and specifically it is related to advertising as a career. Basically, we have 2 types of courses offered, and they are completely computer aided because of the today's need. So the first course is 3 years diploma course in applied art, that is full-time course, and the 1 year certificate course in applied art, that is part-time course. So important thing is admissions are open for boys and girls with the special permission and the percentage of boys to be taken. So I will just give you information about the diploma course. Diploma course in applied art is institution course. The duration is 3 years, full time, Monday to Friday, 1:30 to 6 p.m. Eligibility SSC, HSC, intermediate drawing grade preferred. Foundation pass not required. This I have specially mentioned because it is not necessary to be a foundation graduate. So first year applied art fees are 22,000. Second year fees are 25,000 and third year applied art are 27,000. Certificate course in applied art institution course duration is 1 year part-time uh, from Monday to Friday, 2 hours a day. Eligibility will be HSC or equivalent and aptitude test. 1 year certificate course applied art fees are 25,000. So I'll be taking an interesting tour to our course. So this is a professional training as per advertising agency. It is completely computer aided throughout the course. That is, we start computer training from first year. Specialized combination includes typography, illustration, and photography. Demos by practicing artists. The main unique thing is 100% job placement as per student profile. But as far as my experience is concerned, our all alumni, past students are in job, having a job of what you say higher quality. Some are in ad agencies, some have started their own, and there are many more opportunities which I will be explaining. The salient features of this course is unique challenging course, computer-aided assignment, workshops, seminars, study tours, visits to advertising agency, visits to printing press, and guest lecture. Job opportunities are many. Executive post in advertising agency after completing the diploma and get the professional training. Executive post in companies art department. Nowadays, there are big companies who are having their own art department. So our students can get or students have got the job in such big companies can start own advertising it, be your own boss. Because the training given to them is such that after 3 years professional training in advertising field, the student from home can start their own agency and earn. So if you do this course, then you can earn name, fame, and money too. So another is freelance artist. Our students after completing, they can visit the agencies where they get a freelance job. Computer graphic designer. Now this is related to nowadays television industry, which has got many programs and the titles and the inner artwork is done by our students. So many of our students are employed in Pogo, serial, cartoon. So, and the last one is very important, which is illustrator. Now, what is this illustrator is? It is figure drawing. And this figure drawing is related and they get job in publishing industry. All those who publish newspapers are published, magazines are published, and each newspaper editorials are there where our students as illustrator can express the subject in visual manner. And there is a shortage of this profession as an illustrator. So they have a good opportunity to become because in 3 years training we teach them this particular subject individually and we emphasize this so that our students can be benefited. Objectives of our course are to impart the learning process of creative artwork and must penetrate through perceiving, thinking, and creating self-expressive and effective communication. This is visual communication as an advertising art. offering opportunities to those who cannot or could not join course in applied art. See, there are many government courses like degree courses and diploma courses, but the government opportunities or the students intake is very less. So we make those students to join our course, which is more effective. So the opportunity is created for them. Imparting professional training needed for seeking jobs in any branch of advertising. The training given is just like the system of advertising agency, right from the beginning of one stage to completion of artwork. With the aim of fulfilling the aspirants of the students community, we have prepared suitable syllabus to ensure future prospects with their employment or self-employment or occupation or profession to the student community in applied art. The syllabus code wise. So instead of code wise, these are the codes given for all 3 years, but I will explain you in short. This course is divided in, this course is basically semester based, and we have in 3 years 6 semester. In first semester, we teach them very fundamental of art, which you will be seeing in visual after this. And then after giving them basic training, fundamental training which relates to the design, because all the medias of advertising is a design, and if they know the design scientifically as visual communication, that is done in very primitive or the very first stage as a basic study. Then in second semester we introduce them to the advertising subject. Like first we teach them logo designing, how to use them in stationery designing. Then we teach them book jacketing. Then after that, every media, their functions and their utility, we teach them not only designing, but their importance in communication. So after completion of introducing of logo design, book jacket, and poster, in the next semester or the next year, this we have covered 2 semesters. Next year for third and fourth semester, we completely give them knowledge of our media study. Basically, advertising is a media study. As you see on the screen, this is the basic design created by our students, and design consists of 2D and 3D. You will be having a glance and visuals of 2D and 3D, which are very important in field of advertising. This is also a basic training where the rendering techniques and all are uh, taught to the student, and where they get the confidence to go further. Next important thing is lettering and calligraphy, which also plays a very important role in advertising and designing the media, advertising media. So you will be seeing some glimpses of calligraphy, because lettering consists of calligraphy and typography. So as I have explained you, the logo designing, the work done by our students, and how it creates the atmosphere of the subject makes the difference. So we teach the logo design with practical utility purpose or result oriented purpose. So you will be having some products like beauty, chocolates, and all. So this is the first media. After this media, the first communication start with stationery design, that is visiting card, letterhead, and envelope, because these are the messengers. Next, as far as our curriculum is concerned, we teach them label and packaging, where we have taught them basically 3D design. The next is press advertising. We teach them the details of the column centimeter and the elements and the function of press layout. Now you will see on your screen the product posters, because this is very important media and it helps to motivate clients or onlooker to go and buy the product. So you will see many products are being taken into considerations and posters are created which are functionally result oriented. So these are some glimpses of book jackets created by our students. As you know, the book jacket, it is the cover should tell the story inside and it should keep the book safe and it should have a shelf of it. When it is kept on the shelf, your design should come out. Then we have some public welfare poster. You know, this is very important part of advertising department, which is known as public welfare advertising. Our students in last year, they prepared three major advertising projects. The product designing or the product project, second is service project, and the third is public welfare. Now, as you see, when I have expressed the illustration importance, we start from the basically head study in pencil, spatial features and detailed studies, then the full figure and the part of the figure and the color rendering. And then we go for the illustration. Illustration is an expressive figure drawing which is used in your publishing media. Now you will see the three projects as I have told you. So this is our third year curriculum or third year syllabus where we ask them to make yearly project, that is campaign planning for a year, the planning of a client for a total year. So you will see different medias designed by them, even though the name is taken, but the designs are of our students and they also have a functional design which motivates the people to go and buy the product. So this again will be service advertising project. So the dongle or Vodafone is taken and it is explained with the visuals in different media. So advertising campaign is the combination of different medias and released throughout a specific time of year. So before the product is launched, the project or the advertising campaign is launched first and which accumulates or which cumulative gives the motivating effect and people go and they are motivated to buy the product or service or act as per the thought given by public welfare department. So these are again the POS or you see at the malls or outside the shops, which is last minute impulse giving media. So if you see this media, the previous medias are recollected and total impact is given so that the clients or the consumers are motivated to prefer the product. So as I've told you, we don't have, we only focus on the practical professionalism, but we have academic activities also. And let me tell you, there are 4 programs which we conduct throughout the year. The first is Freshers Meet, second is Monsoon Picnic, and third one is study tour. This study tour is very important because the whole year we study inside or indoors, but we go out of our state and make a select a place where we study their lifestyle, architecture, and the overall daily day-to-day activities in form of photography, sketching, and landscape. So that was the study tour, and the most attractive is our annual art exhibition. As you see, this annual art exhibition, we do it every year. Since because of because of this COVID, we cannot do that, but that has motivated many people or many students to come in. At the left hand side, you will see even our students go out of the college to the art colleges and join the competitions, and they win the prizes also. So let me tell you, the success is very easy, and our success formula in giving basically the professional training in 3 years, and the formula is IDEA, where I stands for interest, D for dedication, E for efforts, and A for action. So with this formula, as you know that after 3 years training, we are sure as teachers and as students, they are confident to enter the advertising field, which has got no restriction at all. So that was a two towards our wishing you best of luck for your career prospect. Thank you. And if you want to contact us for any queries, on your screen you will find the names and contact number and email.
Thank you, Applied Art Department.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, we are coming to an end of the session. So I would take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks. On behalf of Dr. BMN College, Matunga, I take this opportunity to thank Ms. Tini Fernandez, Principal of SVDD School, for giving us this chance to present our college course information. Special thanks to Ms. Meenal Thakur, Ms. Anita Girish, Ms. Lalita Shankaran, and Ms. Neelam Mohite, the teachers of 10th standard, for making students available for us. A big thank you to students and parents for their patient hearing. I also thank Professor Mala Panduran, Principal of Dr. BMN College, to provide us all the necessary resources to make this presentation possible. Thanks are also due to our college Polytechnic coordinator, Mrs. Jyotika Chitre, for all the guidance. And last but not the least, our technical department and all the course coordinator for making this orientation a grand success. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Hello students, is there anyone want to ask any question?
Yeah, ma'am, this is Vimal here. Can I ask it right now?
Yes, sure.
Institution, after completing the diploma course, can we go to degree course directly? Other polytechnics, after SSC, there is a diploma and then you can go to degree course. So do you have any such provision after doing any of these courses?
It is particularly for which type of course, dear? Any course? You're asking about any course?
Let us say interior designing course, because other courses are just small courses.
Sushma ma'am, can you please answer?
Yes, sir. This interior design course which we have, it is self-sufficient of having going to the field. So there is no need, I feel, that you can go for a degree or any other higher up.
So basically, we cannot do a degree course after completing this course on the basis of this.
No, this is for the government course which we have. In that, there they don't have the degree in it. They have just a diploma, and the degree now they have with Rachna and one other college, which they have a other university program. And what extra is the thesis what they have in that degree, just to mention a degree course. But the rest of the things are the same.
Do you have any placement facility, ma'am?
Pardon?
Do you have any placement facility after completing the course?
Yeah, we have.
So how is the, I mean, like a year before, how was the placement? Was it 100% pre-corona I'm talking?
Yes, it is like the students are working from home, and we teach students to have their CVs and we post them to the different architects and interior designers, and they have online interviews and they start working with them.
So before corona came, was there 100% placement of your students?
Yeah, right now last year it do happen.
100%.
Yeah.
And how do you propose to conduct classes now? Online only, right? Coming 6 to 12.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
In catering, is vegetarian and non-vegetarian courses different, or is non-veg compulsory?
Monica, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm here. Actually, we conduct the classes only vegetarian, but we don't mind explaining the substitute with the non-veg. Suppose you are preparing any kind of a recipe and you want to turn it into non-vegetarian, what will be the better option? That we can explain you with the basic recipes. So you can modify the main vegetarian ingredient with the non-veg, whether it's a chicken, mutton, fish, egg. Egg generally people are using even though they are vegetarian, but in this course we are using all the pure vegetarian ingredients.
Yes. Can I get your number for more inquiries?
Yeah, it's already mentioned, but can I tell you now? It's 9022 51.
Hello?
Yeah. Please write it down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rikisha. Actually, 9022 513331.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, most welcome.
Is there anyone want to like to ask any question?
I mean, this is home science, so are these courses only for girl students?
So applied art and interior design is for co-education.
Even catering is co-education.
Catering is co-education.
So how is the ratio of boys to girls?
Pardon?
What is the ratio of number of boys and number of girls? I mean, I'm feeling that more girls will be doing so. Maybe if there are only 2-3 boys, it will be a problem.
Pradeep sir, can you answer this?
Yeah, can I know the question again, please? Hello?
They are asking the ratio of the girl to the boy in admission in a class.
Okay, it depends because the major percentage is for girls, but maybe below 10% students are admitted.
Yes, Rehana.
Any more queries?
Yes, any more queries from any student? Please feel free to ask. Is there anyone? Thank you, students, for your cooperation and patience. We think we can just end up the session. If there is any question, you can contact us.
Yes. Ma'am, before you end the session, on behalf of the teachers of SVDD, I wish to thank you all for organizing this. And even I was really saying, if you have good co-ed courses, because initially even I thought it is strictly only for girls. So, I mean, it was very informative, and thank you for the session, ma'am. To the principal of the college, to organizers, to all the speakers. It was really an eye-opener. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Student, you can visit our website also. It
Yes,
is
yes.
Dr. BMN College, www.bmn college. Rikisha, is it right?
Okay. Yes.
Rehana, write in the chat box.
One more question, ma'am. Sushma, ma'am, how many boys were there last year for interior designing and how many girls?
Yeah, there were 10 boys and rest were the girls. And the 30 is the intake.
For any admission inquiry, you can visit our website. There is a form where you can directly mail the course detail, ask anything about the courses, and any query. You can just mail the college, and the HOD will get your queries solved. So you can feel free to ask your question in our website also. Okay.
रेहाना वेबसाइट
Yes,
पे
ma'am.
वेबसाइट पे रजिस्टर करवा सकते हैं वो लोग, एंड आफ्टर एसएससी रिजल्ट वो लोग एडमिशन ले सकते हैं कॉलेज में.
Okay, after your SSC result, our admissions are open. So आप लोग अभी भी आप लोग अपने आप को रजिस्टर कर सकते हो, कांटेक्ट कर सकते हो कोर्स जो भी HOD है उनको, और अपना सीट जो है इन एडवांस आप लोग बुक भी कर सकते हो. This is our website. Thank you so much, Rikisha. So you can just fill it all the details and mail your queries to our college. Okay. Here in the right side, you will see go to Polytechnic. So every courses which are offered in our college in Polytechnic or in BSc department, everything is mentioned here. We also have BCA department. Whatever the courses are offered, it is mentioned here. Okay. When you will go here, you just click in Srimati Shardaben Campaklal Nanavati of Polytechnic in the right side. Then our Polytechnic courses will be highlighted here. Just open it and show, please. Shardaben Campaklal Nanavati Institute. Yes. All these courses which we oriented today, all the details are here. Okay, about the courses and all. Okay, interior fashion, applied art, beauty, traveling, everything is here. There are many more courses which are offered in our college. So feel free to ask your queries, okay? You can directly mail us. Thank you so much. Jitika ma'am, is there anything you can add? Thank you, Rukisha.
Shall we leave, Rihanna? Is it done?
From our side, it is done, ma'am.
All right. I have a class with your permission. Shall I?
Yes, ma'am. We all can leave. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rehana, Jyotika.
Thank you, everyone. Bye. See you.